An innocent girl was crying on her feet while looking herself in the mirror in a beautiful wedding dress. It's every girl's dream to get married with your love of life, but it's different for this girl as she is getting married to the devil, whom everyone is scared to even look in his eyes. Then how she gonna spend her whole life with him? But we can say for her it's not a new thing, cause from her childhood her stepmother never cared for her, and today when her stepsister Stella denied to marry her fiance cause he have major anger issues, so her stepmother forced her to marry him cause she will get a big profit in her company. First, Mrs. Lee stepmom told her own daughter Stella to marry him as he is a billionaire, but she denied as he is not less than any dangerous devil. So now she told this innocent soul to get married with the most dangerous person. Vine is scared of her stepmother, so she could not tell anything she says. And she also wanted to get off of this cause they were so much. Her father died years ago, and from when they made her life a fine mind. Why it's all happening with me, mom, dad? Why are you not with me? Then a voice made a flinch and turned around in fear. Mrs. Lee, he called 5 years useless tears of yours. Mrs. Lee, and listen, don't create any drama outside. And I also wanna give you one advice for your own good, as however you are, but you are my stepdaughter. So listen, after marrying him, just do whatever he say. He have misunderstood you, so don't piss him off. And yeah, he can use you in any way. So don't say no to him ever. Or we know he is a real devil. Her words made the innocent soul feel more shiver in her whole in fear as she going in the more worst place than before. After Van got married with the Mafia King John Jungkook and he took her in his mansion. Jackie's father was Van's late father's best friend, so he wanted his son to marry his any of daughter. He arranged Jackie's marriage with Stella, but after Mrs. Lee Danny and said Van will marry his only son cause Stella wanted to study more. She just said this as an excuse and JK agreed for marriage cause his father's wish. Even if he is very cold, scary or anything, but he loves his parents and respect them. JK Vine entered in the mansion. JK got a call, so he started to talk on call while sitting on the couch while spreading his leg wide like he owns everything. And it's true, Van was just standing on a place, but she was amazed by this luxury mansion. It was making her feel something new. She was looking around, but then she blinked when a deep voice called her. JK, why are you standing like a statue? I noted tired. Sit down. She got startled and about to sit on the floor. Cause before her stepmother Stella always said never sit on their level, so she always stood or sat on floor. JK, stop. She forced on her place with his little raised voice. JK, are you crazy? Why are you going to sit there? That's not a place. Come here and sit beside me. He tapped near himself. Fan looked at him confused, but she could not deny his order, so she stepped towards him with her slow steps and then about to sit, but then she got imbalanced because of her long gown and she fell on him. Her eyes got closed in fear while he just held her protectively. Their face got so close, which made him stare at her. He got lost in her face's features and felt like he got something very precious to his heart. Vine opened her eyes slowly, but she got startled when she saw him this much close. She tried to get up as she was sitting on his lap, but he tightened his grip on her waist not to let her get up, cause he was liking her closeness and feeling so calm near her. JK, are you feeling uncomfy, Mrs. John? She stopped her every action by his question cause before no one asks her consent in anything, even if it is about her own life or anything, but no one cared what she is feeling or what she wants. But he is asking her. She shook her head as no, cause she did not want to make him angry. He was looking deep into her eyes. Before marriage, he just knew her name and saw her photo, but never saw her in reality, cause Mrs. Lee always took Stella as her daughter in every parties and everything. JK mind. I never liked her sister's personality, cause I saw her behaving so rudely with her own mother, and also I saw with her with some guys in the club when I was on mission. So I was about to cancel the marriage, but then Mrs. Lee herself told that now she wanted to marry her second daughter to me. First, I was surprised as I never saw her second daughter. Nor I heard even her name with Mrs. Lee's mouth, but my dad sometimes told me how I used to play with our friend's daughter when we were very little. But after Mr. Lee's death, everything got changed. Present time, Jackie's grip got very soft on her waist, and he cupped her one cheek with by his arm. Jackie, look in my eyes. You don't have to be scared of me. You are my wife, so you have all the rights on me, as much as I have on you. She slowly looked up in his eyes, which was so calm, not like the personality her stepmother told, but still her past can't let her trust anyone this easily. Chicky, say something, little girl. Chicky mind, she is looking totally different from her sister. Her innocent face and beautiful eyes is just making me crazy. But why I'm feeling she is behaving little strange and still looking scared, and before she was about to sit on floor, like why? When it's her own house from now on. I want to know what her little mind is thinking, but she is not even uttering a single word. Jiggy rested his back on couch while still handling this innocent figure in his embrace and asked in the softest voice, which he never used for anyone. JK, tell me about you, your studies, or your profession. I mean, what are you doing at this time? She looked in his eyes as if he asked something wrong question. When I never went to school. JK could not believe on his words. JK, what you said? When I never went to school, but I know how to read and write. Cause I read Stella's book and learn from them while hiding from mom. JK, hiding? What are you saying? You are Mrs. Lee's daughter, right? I know she have enough money to raise you. Then she just lowered her head as she did not know what to say. JK mind, I think there is something which I don't know yet. As Mrs. Lee's daughter Stella got good studies and also about to become CEO in her mother's company, then why Van did not went to even school and was wrong? JK, oh, leave it. Tell me, are you hungry? She shook her head as no, JK. Then let's go. It's already night. He took her in his arms and stepped towards his bedroom. Van, I can walk. JK, I see how you were struggling with your heavy gown of yours. Don't worry, I won't make you fall. Her hands got wrapped around his neck, and she was feeling butterfly in her stomach. He put her on soft bed and then took off his coat and threw it on couch. JK, I will come in some minutes. Feel comfortable. He went to washroom while unbuttoning his shirt, and after some time he came out in just a trouser as he was shirtless. He went and climbed on bed near her. She was just sitting in her previous position while thinking something deeply. JK, hey Mrs. John, go change you, or do you wanna sleep in this heavy gown? Fine, but my clothes. JK, there are some clothes of mine, worried for now. She went and then came in his oversized t-shirt and trouser, which was making her look like a cute baby in his clothes. She sat beside him while he was admiring her. JK, my clothes are looking so cute on you, Mafia. just like a small cute baby. She smiled slightly on his compliment. He laid and pulling her in his embrace, he closed his eyes. Vine was shocked but did not have courage to say anything. JK, have a good night, my cute baby. After some time he slept while she looked up at his face. Vine, first time someone behaved so good with me. Please don't change, Jungkook. She also slept in his embrace, not caring whatever her stepmother told her about him, because till now he did not behave even a little bit of like that. But she knew this devil was listening everything as he was awake, just closing his eyes to feel her calm closeness. JK mind, if I'm thinking right, then you're coming, Mrs. Lee. Get ready to see the real devil for sure. He admired her cute face for some time and then picking her forehead and hugging her more closer. He also slept. What are you doing in the kitchen at this early morning? Fine turned around only to saw it's no other than a scary arrangement whom she got married yesterday. Fine, I was making breakfast for you. He stepped towards her, making a loud drop, cause she thought if she did some mistakes that he's going to punish her, cause she is just familiar with this. He stood in front of her and then extended his hand to her cheek, only to get shocked, cause she closed her eyes while looking other side, as she thought he gonna slap her. JK found his brows on her accent and then cupped her one cheek softly. JK, what happened? She opened her eyes, but her was still down. One, nothing. JK, Mrs. John, lying to your husband is not good, so never write anything from me, okay? She nodded in fear, but then he cupped her both cheeks softly, like he is touching a soft rose petal. JK, and you don't have to do anything. There is a lot of maid for that. Just order them. You are this king's queen, so feel free. She nodded slowly. JK, I am going for some important work, so take care. She just nodded again, not making eye contact. JK, I want words, Mrs. John. Fine, yes, I will. He just pecked her forehead and went out. He already told his guard to gather every information about Vine's past, as he was very curious and angry also cause her certain words and scared face made him feel that she definitely faced some or traumatic things. After he got to know how Mrs. Lee and Stella always loved Vine, they made her work like a maid in her own house since childhood, so she got fear of them in her heart. That's why she could not protest herself even after becoming young. If she did even a little bit of mistake, then Mrs. Lee locked her in dark rooms and not gave food for days and for some time, and that made that innocent house scared from the world. Mrs. Lee never sent Van to school cause she can't talk with anyone and not tell about them. But Van was always curious about the studies and books, so she learned by herself how to write and read from Stella's old books and sometimes learned from listening to Stella's tuition teacher. JK got so angry like he can anyone at this time, as how can someone do this with this girl like this, even if it's just some hours from when he meet her. But her innocence have made this devil hers. He just want to protect his lady till his whole life. He promised himself that from now on it's his responsibility to make her the happiest woman on earth. He ordered his guard to take Mrs. Lee and Stella in his basement. Present time, Fan stood up when she saw JK and didn't mention. His gaze was soft. Seeing her, he went close to her and unknowingly hugged her, taking her in his embrace fully. She was just standing like a statue, but she also felt the warmth in his embrace, which she never felt before. She should not have pushed him back. JK, my little girl, did you enter? He begged a little and then asked, but she shook her head as no, making him frown. JK, 5 inches. Fine, I will eat after you ate. JK, but why? Fine, ma'am, I mean, mom told me. JK gritted his teeth, thinking Mrs. Lee definitely told many things to scare his wife. That's why she always got scared of him. He held her palm softly and made her sit on couch. while he himself sat on his knees in front of her, while holding her both palms in his hand. Fire is sitting. Jikesh, Mrs. John, first listen to my words clearly and answer me. She nodded while her gaze was still down. He lifted her chin by her index finger, making her look in his eyes. Jake, tell me what Mrs. Lee told you. Don't hide anything, okay? His manly gaze was making her more and more nervous, so she said everything. She did not think more before telling him, because Mrs. Lee herself told her, JK or the person who don't listen his words. So, and she told me to do whatever you say, and told me to eat after you eat, do whatever, do everything after asking you, or you. She stopped and mentally stabbed herself as she was about to tell him that Mrs. Lee told her if she don't do these things, JK will her. JK, or what, princess? She shook her head as no, not wanted to make him angry. JK, okay, leave it. But first answer me. Is my little wife also gonna live like this? Don't she want freedom of doing whatever she wants? She looked at him amazed, thinking, why is saying these words, JK? Tell me, Cupcake, I'm waiting. She nodded in yes, but scared if she made him angry by anything, and he can feel a fear clearly, cause it was showing in her doe eyes like a mirror. He kissed her forehead, JK. So from now on, my queen will do whatever she wants, but princess, I just want one promise from you, which you have to do. His first word made her heart excited in happiness, but last words made her fear raise at what he wanted to do. Van which promised JK that you have to promise me that you will not go out of the mansion without any guard. As now you are the queen of this JK, the Mafia King's wife, so there is a lot of my enemies who just want one chance to hurt me. So they will definitely try to hurt my only weakness to get me down. If you don't feel good going with guards, so just tell me once. I will go with you wherever you want, sweetheart. And I will not go anywhere without you. I promise. JK smiled slightly in his palm. She felt shiver in her spine, feeling stirred. JK, thank you. And please stop searching, sweetheart. Just trust on me. I am never gonna hurt you, my little softie. You are my wife, and did not you hear? No matter how the person is, but everyone is scared of their wives. So here, I am the one who should be scared, right? Is not it? He asked in his playful voice, which made her chuckle. Van, no, you should not, Jungkook. For the first time, he heard her not shutting voice with sweet chuckle. He felt so happy in his heart. JK, I should, sweetie. He also chuckled, which made her feel something new. But then her stomach growled, caused hunger, which made her little embarrassed. But then JK, I think my little mouse is so hungry. Let's go fast. We will eat something. After I will freshen up. Fine, no. JK, again you shuddered, princess. Okay, then I will set some rules so that you will think before shuddering. Van looked at him confused after listening the word rule. Before a little man thinks something wrong, he said, JK, so Mrs. John, each shouting word will lead to one guess. When can be more? So stay attentive, my sweetheart. She looked at him with her doe eyes in shock. If he said something in another language, JK chuckled again. JK, don't look at me like this, baby, or I will lose my control. Her gaze got down. Van, sorry. JK, again shuddered. So here, complete your punishment, baby. Van clutched on the dress, thinking, is he really serious? JK, I am waiting, baby. Kiss me fast, or it can increase. Van, but JK, now three kisses. Remember, each word will increase one kiss, baby. Finally, Van took a deep breath and said one go. Van, can't I get forgive just for this time? JK act like thinking, JK, okay, from now on, one kiss is enough, but here, that's his lips. Red print appeared on her cheek, thinking, oh my scary looking and shy too. You are so beautiful, Batman. Now kiss me. Fastly, your husband is waiting, baby. Fine, first close your eyes. Then in soft voice, JK, as you say my queen wants. He closed his eyes and soon he a soft touch on her right cheek. His lips got wide smile as he already knew a shy princess will not kiss him on lips for sure. JK opened his eyes. JK, princess, if we owe a thing from someone, then we should return it, right? Vi nodded in yes confusedly. Then JK back to his cheek lovingly, which made her eyes down his sinus. JK cute mumbles. So remember our rule, sweetie, okay? She nodded in yes, JK. Let's go, let's eat our food, or my inner self wanna eat you, cause you're so cute, baby. He took her in his arms and stepped towards dining room, where the table was already arranged by maid. They both ate their dinner together. One was feeling like she is dreaming or something as her life suddenly got a miracle. Instead of becoming scared of his personality, she started to feel free with him, cause his nature is totally like every girl's dreamy prince charming. After 1 month, Chika got her admission in best college as she was wanted to study, and he also hired a tutor for her. But being the mafia, he could not take risk of her security, so he himself bought the college and tightened the security by himself. He daily sent and dropped her by himself as he liked it. JK always treated her as the crown of his head. For him, her happiness came first in everything, even before himself. In his love and care, he made that innocent scary sound a naughty and spoiled girl. He never showed her his mafia side. For her, he became her everything. She fell for the devil she was forced to marry, but she did not knew. He will come in her life like a miracle who will give her the love, care, respect, and everything. He fulfilled her every single wish before she even said present time. It's already midnight. JK entered in mansion with some of his main guards. JK eyes fallen on a figure sitting on a couch while folding her hand near her chest and just looking deep into his soul, which already gave him the sign what is going soon. Fine, leave. Every guard and maid left the place immediately and on their king's order, as no one wanna with your boss hands. Why not listening to their king's wife? Soon only two of them were there. JK walked to her slowly and about to sit. Fan stop. He freezed on a place. JK baby. Fine. What's the time? It's just Mr. John. Her tone was serious, which was clearly showing her anger. JK, I'm sorry, Mrs. I was about to come early, but I got important work. That's why. Van, then where is your phone? JK, He checked his phone and it was off in low battery. JK, sorry, baby. Fine. I don't need your sorry. You are coming at this midnight. Do you even know how much I called you? I got so worried, but no, you don't care, right? She started crying, which made JK out glance. He quickly sat beside her and taking her up, he made her sit on his lap while hugging her to make her calm. JK, please, my child, stop crying. See, your cookie is very sorry. I promise this will never happen again. Just last time. Forgive me, my baby. In just a minute, she got calm while he was continuously wiping her tears softly. She hated this chest lightly, but I saw it. If it happened again, I won't think twice before you for sure. CK, first of all, it will never happen again. But second, if you wanna be any other time, then please, like today, first order them to leave cause in just some minutes, this news will spread like fire. The most dangerous mafia king got seen by his wife. Answer Tom Cookie. She chuckled slightly. JK, I'm just telling truth, baby. Fine, yes, sure. First, I will take you in private, and then I will. He cut her off in between. JK, then what will you do, princess? Fine, not what you are thinking, Mr. Pervert Man. JK, but now your man really would not do something, princess. He stood a while, taking her in his arms and went towards bedroom. He softly placed her on bed, and then, in a quick, he hovered over her and snuggled in her neck while giving her soft kisses. which made her shut her eyes tightly. Jackie, Van, Cookie, what are you? Jackie wearing her soft sword, which made her Van stop. He lifted his face up quickly after listening about Chicken. Sorry, Cupcake. I was just. He got up and sat beside her on bed as he just could not control himself and about to do something. Pan also sat up and looked at him, who had a sad face. So she also got sad, thinking she is the reason of his sad face. She put her palm on his hand, making him look at her. Van, I'm sorry, but you see, I'm not stopping you now. Please don't be sad. JK looked in her eyes and smiled slightly. JK, no, if I will be sad, I'm definitely not. And don't worry, I will not anything till now. You, Van, no, Cookie, I already became yours, so you don't have to wait. Oh, sorry, your princess just got a little nervous. That's why she stopped you. You know me very well, right? So please make me yours and flew my all fears away. JK just pulled her on his chest while hugging her softly and tightly. JK, I love you the most, sweetheart. Fan, I love you more, Cookie. After he slowly made her lay down, while her lips and had an assuring smile that was showing her blind trust on him, he promised himself to always protect his girl with his everything. After in just some minutes, they both were in front of each other. Van's eyes got shut in shyness, and it was a very new feeling for her. But not even a second she felt uncomfy. She was just too shy and nervous while thinking about the things will happen tonight. Jacob was showering her with lovable kisses from head to toe. He was not getting enough out of like he got obsessed with her. Every next second he wanted to kiss her more, like he is claiming her every inch as his. JK, Mrs. John, open your eyes. He said like ordering her little figure under him, and she opened her eyes slowly and then their eyes met. JK, my kitten, I want you to see me. How much your man loves you, how he will make your every fear flee away tonight. Don't be nervous even a little bit. Just trust on your Cookie. I will make sure this night will be the most pleasant night for both of us. And from now on, our every night will be like this. Anne smiled on his words, and she was so much grateful to get him that she can't even explain his words. After they both made and become one for the rest of their lives and live together happily forever. Thank you so much for watching.